Justin Tucker ready to go here. This is going to be a ton of fun. Ravens and Bucks. Here we go from Tampa. This will be fielded inside the 5. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Stack him up right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. Stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6.
56. Mike, 56. Right there. 56. Here we go.
Brady now to throw. And this one caught by Cameron Brate. And he's going to have the Bucs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Fournette, a first down carry. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
And this is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
He's crossing. He's checking crowd.
Here's a give to Fournette. And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47.
All right, Brand, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
Shotgun now for Brady. Evans has got the first down and then some. And finally down at the 36-yard line. 17 yards on the play and a Buccaneer first down.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 36. Now Leonard Fournette. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Get ready. 56 a month, boys. 56. Check 56. Don't get nervous. Mike 56. Mike 56. We got outcome.
Throwing now is Brady. Letting one go deep here for Gronk.
And this a leaping effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, when you've got a tight end who can run, you've got to give him a shot to unlock the defense. Want to see what they can get, taking the big shot downfield. That one winds up incomplete.
Got to get to the 26 for a first. This is 3rd down.
Mike 6. Mike 6. We don't want this. Shit.
They'll run with Fournette. Fournette, a first down, still going. And he'll finally be taken down at the 18. It's a gain of 16, first down Tampa Bay. No score after 1 on EA Sports. So a good run by Fournette. Now another 1st and 10.
Come on, let's go. 56. Mike 56. Right there. 56. Don't get nervous, man. We ain't beginning to turn you up. Okay, Alabama.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Snap comes at 1, and it's Brady. Rifles one complete into the hands of Gronkowski.
And the Bucs are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
And oftentimes we think about statement drives in the second halves of games, especially in the 4th quarter. But here, it's happening early, a definite statement. They've held on to the ball for a healthy portion of this 1st quarter already. And now after that completion, they're set up 1st and goal.
A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door, 1st and goal. Fournette.
And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown.
Leonard Fournette
taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Bucs take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Coach Bruce Arians has made the call. His guys will go for 2. Brady's going to look to throw. And that is going to be caught. And it moves the lead to 8-0. And what a way to cap off the opening touchdown drive. You go for 2 and you get it.
Remember when the PAT or the extra point was a gimme, right? Not plus 99%. It's not that way anymore, so more people are willing to take a chance, go for 2, and take the kicker a little bit out of the game.
Taken at the goal line. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. Jackson now. Dumps it off to Edwards. 6 yards on the pickup, and it'll be 2nd down.
Jackson going to take this himself.
And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. Really good effort. He does it himself, picks up 15, also picks up the 1st down.
Jackson going to run again.
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line.
Behind the chain, 2nd and 13.
Off the play fake, here's Jackson. Being chased out left. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A nice job of eluding the pressure there, scrambling for 11.
8-0 our score with 2 minutes left in the 2nd quarter.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play. Jackson on 1st down.
They set up the screen for Dobbins.
And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. They'll contain him to just 4, 2nd down. Here's Jackson to throw. Forced out to his left. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body.
Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. Well, certainly not his best throw that time, and not a good time to make it, Charles, when they were a nickel with 5 defensive backs on the field.
And that's exactly why you have those 5 DBs out there. You want extra speed on the field, guys who have ball skills and understand what the passing game can do, and gives them a chance to react and make a play on the football, and they take one of those away.
And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
2nd down and 8.
Now Fournette. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. Creeping up on a minute to play in this 1st half. To throw is Brady. He finds his tight end, Howard. That's complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
And they'll run on the inside handoff.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Now Brady.
I'm not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
Hey, got 4 down. Hey, 40's Mike right there. 40's Mike.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, They had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Brady not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it here on 4th. Brady to throw for it on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Bruce Arians takes a shot there, but his guys come up empty. And the Ravens are going to get the football back. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together.
Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
2nd down and 5.
Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
The Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. No run back here for Duvernay. Touchback out to the 25.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
They do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
They go play action now. Jackson steps away to his left.
That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end.
And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10.
And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. That's going to set him back 5 yards. And now again, the play clock's going to run out on him. He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that, because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
On 2nd down, Jackson.
He'll find Dobbins out of the backfield.
And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. Without the previous penalty, that would have been a 1st down. Instead, it's just a gain of 10. And the Bucs with an extra defender in the secondary now on 3rd down. Now Jackson. Buying time to his left. Jackson hit, and he lost the football.
Fortunate to get that football back, because trailing here in the 2nd half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there, their chance to score points. But the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
Sensational effort from that distance, but rejected by the bar. Oh, that really would have been something to see, but he's denied by the framework.
Do you remember seeing David Akers in Green Bay a few years ago on opening day? He had a 63-yarder to end the half, hit the crossbar, and go over. So sometimes it works for you, and sometimes it works against you.
And this time, it's against. Well, now they'll start 3 yards shy of midfield after that long 57-yard miss.
Hands it off out of the gun.
Oh, he's got some breathing room. Past the 20. 5. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out.
77 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
try and run for it with Fournette. And he'll work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down to the 3.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score one touchdown,
you want two.
You're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got one, but was denied as he tried to get the second one.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll try to punch it in with Fournette. And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Leonard Fournette, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead.
And that's a drive that makes everyone happy on that bench because they accomplish exactly what they set out to do. Take care of the football, eat up a little clock, end up in the end zone. Now they've got a cushion for the rest of the game. So they didn't just help themselves offensively, they helped their defense out as well.
Brady will look to throw for it. And they're going to get it. That one's caught. And now the lead moves to 16-0.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
And this will go for 5 up to the 33.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Play action. It's Jackson.
Dancing to his left.
And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. From the pistol, they run it with Murray. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. 3 quarters in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Second and 6. And now Jackson will look to throw it. Being chased out left. That's complete. It's Devin Duvernay. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 33 yards that time. Now it's Jackson. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked up on Levante David. And the Bucs are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. As a quarterback, Charles, you have to imagine that he knew that heat was coming there on that snap. And this time, the pressure forces him into an interception.
Absolutely he knew, and maybe that's a spot in other parts of the game. He's going to think about just throwing that one away, but down late in the 4th quarter, he has no choice, no luxury. He's got to try and make a play. And even with that pressure around him, he tried to complete it downfield to no avail.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down.
Under 10, under 10, 10.
A shotgun give to Fournette. And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. And they got half of what he needed there, 2 yards. And it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more.
Now Brady. And Brady, the tight end's got it. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Brady to his tight end, Brady, for the Tampa Bay first.
And looking to put this game on ice in the 4th quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy, throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
Here we go. Mike 6. Here we go. Hey, check Mike 6.
Brady now on 1st down. And he's got his big tight end here. And he's got this down to the 35. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old-school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters. No reason to lighten up now. Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line.
108 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
And to give this time to the tailback. Justin Matabike there to bring him down.
They're bringing us about right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. Oh, wait, hold everything. A timeout has been called. Seemingly silly with 1 second remaining in this game. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal.
56. Mike, 56. Right there. 56.
Brady going to look to throw. And this will be caught. Well, forget taking the knee. Some late gamesmanship here as they throw for a late touchdown.
Is it okay if I break one of our rules, partner, which is to never call a game over until it's over? Because this certainly feels like it's over after that drive.
Yeah, that was spirit-crushing, wasn't it? And now you just kind of felt the air go out of the balloon.
Yeah, they were fighting so hard to stay in there, and they knew they had to stop them on that drive. But when they were unable to, I think you're exactly right. You could see them sag on their sideline, and I think this one might just be over.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching.